Hello, how are you?
Hello, Candis. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Did you see the comment that I sent you?
I did.
Your son commenting.
Wasn't that kind?
Yeah, I really liked that. That was brilliant.
And I think the last time we finished in HMS Arethusa in the Far East.
Yes, yeah.
Shall I carry on from there?
Yes, please, yeah.
Well, we went, when we'd done our exercising, we went down to Australia, Sydney, Hobart in Tasmania, where I flew in the first helicopter flight ever to fly over that island.
Okay.
In the ship's helicopter.
Wow, okay.
And then we carried on westwards and eventually arrived at a little town called Albany in southwest Australia. And we gave the usual cocktail party first night, and it was very hot, so it was on the flight deck with awnings above us.
Okay.
And I was talking to a young Australian, and he said, "Where'd you get your flowers? Did you bring them with you?" And I said, "No, we brought them ashore." "Oh, they arranged them for you then?" I said, "No, I arranged them, as a matter of fact." "Oh, are you a pufter?"
I knew that's where it was going.
So I said, "No, well, perhaps if you lend me your wife and a bottle of wine, I'll soon find out." And he wouldn't do it.
Funny that.
And then the following night, the cocktail party had more or less ended when the mayor fell flat on his face, and 4 loyal councillors picked him up, one at each corner, and carried him face downwards over the gangway and launched him into the back of his car. On the second night, the mayor gave a return party in the town hall, and he made a speech. "Shut up, you lot, I want to make a speech. I'd like to welcome you to the city of Albany, but I can't do that because they're only a town. And we need another 2,000 population, and I hope some of you bastards are going to do something about it." I love the Australians. They give it to you straight, no messing about.
You got a very good Australian accent. That's very good.
And then we carried on to the west to a little island called La Réunion, which was one of my favourite landfalls, because normally I would have to, as a navigating officer, I'd have to be up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure that we arrived at the port at the advertised time. But I didn't have to do that because the island was 10,000 feet high. It was a volcano.
Okay.
And so I had it on the radar the night before.
Oh, okay.
And so I got up at 7 o'clock for an 8 o'clock arrival. So
the 7 a.m. lion.
So that was very good. And then we went further west again to South Africa, and it was very interesting talking to people there, because they still had apartheid.
Yeah, of course.
And I used a question which was harmless but always opened people up, and that was, "What's the future for Australia?"
Okay.
And I had all sorts of interesting answers to that, which I won't go into. And then we set off across the Atlantic to go to Buenos Aires.
Okay.
And there was a new member of the ship's company. He was entered on the books as Mr. Albert Ross.
Okay.
And this albatross
okay.
looks like a seagull.
Oh, okay.
But its wings are 12 feet across.
Wow.
It's a gigantic
What a
bird.
brilliant name for him.
Yes. So he was entered as Able Seaman Albert Ross.
Amazing.
And he stayed in the air following us to eat scraps of food and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
For 3,000 miles.
Wow. Well, he literally flew for 3,000 miles.
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible.
He did settle down on the water twice when we went through the middle of a depression.
Oh, okay.
And there was no wind.
Okay,
so he just sat and waited. And then when the wind caught up with him, he went and
wonderful.
Caught up with us.
So they're just enormous.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
And so then, yes, we went into Buenos Aires, and I made friends with a local naval officer and said, we're on our way home, I'd like to buy a present for my wife, a handbag. And he said, right, come with me, we'll go to the most expensive shop in the Southern Hemisphere, but don't buy anything,
Okay.
just select what you want. So I selected what I wanted, and he then took me to the back streets and opened a funny door, and inside was a workman making handbags for the most expensive.
Oh, no way!
And so I was able to buy the handbag I wanted for Jean at less than half price.
Oh, yes. Brilliant.
It was still quite expensive.
Yeah.
And when we got home, I discovered that I'd chosen the wrong colour, so she only used it once.
Oh no!
That's
I thought that counts.
part of life's rich pattern. Yeah. And then we crossed from there to West Africa, and a French colony, or former French colony, and there in those days we hardly ever met any black people, and these were all people were nearly all black, but there was one very interesting army officer who lived locally, and we got on in friendly terms. His English was better than my French, I think, and I was invited to their home for lunch, and two lovely children, and we had a terrific time. His wife was from Paris.
Okay.
So this was a black man and a white woman, something I'd never seen before.
No, yeah, definitely.
And the children were sort of brown, browner than white, and not as black, and they were all absolutely delightful.
You can say my liffy, which is my love.
Or mijn vriend zal betalen.
What's that?
My friend will pay.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I can say that in 107 languages.
That's a very good one to know.
Yes, so we had a good time there, and then we stopped at Gibraltar on the way home to buy our rabbits. Rabbits is a naval term for gifts for people at home.
Oh, I thought it meant actual rabbits.
And when we got to Portsmouth, my wife and our two boys and our little girl were all on the foreshore to wave us in after exactly a year away. And when we got home that evening, at 6 o'clock, Jean said to little Sarah, Sarah, it's Betty Bye's time, kiss Daddy goodnight and go up to the bathroom. And she went up to the mantelpiece and kissed my photograph.
Oh, instead of you.
And I walked out into the garden and burst into tears.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine.
Because she was 1.5 when we left, and now she was 2.5. She had no idea who I was.
Oh, goodness.
And here was this great hulking man taking up space and distracting her lovely mummy from
mum,
and it took quite a while to get it sorted.
Oh, bless you. Oh my goodness.
So, but she's a lovely daughter. I hope so. I love her to bits. So the next thing for me was what's called the Dagger N course.
Okay.
That's the advanced navigation where you learn to do all the tricky bits of navigation, taking a ship into places where no sane man would go, that sort of thing. And it was called the Dagger course because in the Navy list, which was published every year, your name would appear with a little cross against it, known as the Dagger. So I'm a Dagger navigator.
Oh wow, okay, that's quite cool.
Yeah.